Hey everybody, happy new year to you all, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl J Ross back for the first video of the new year. I'm not gonna sing a song like I did multiple years in a row, of course. Hope you guys are having a good 2022 so far. I was about to say 2020, the devil is a liar. You know how I started off last year and the year before. New year, new makeup, and I'm going to give that to you again because we all know I have hauled so much stuff. So before I get rambling too much, let's just go ahead and jump into the video. So as you guys can tell by the title down below, I am going to be reviewing the GlamLite X Icee Blue Raspberry palette. Now we all know I am a blue lover. I love my blues, and my last video makeup tutorial that I did involved a blue palette, but you know, some of y'all know how I felt about it because some of you guys watched it because you subscribed and you have your bell notification on, and you also saw pictures on my Instagram because you follow me. I'm just asking for the culture once again. Go ahead and do that if you're not. Thank you. But as you guys know, I am a blue girl lover. I love my blues. Blue is my favorite color. And for some reason, I just feel like I love blues when they pop on my melanated skin. It's just how we do what it does. Now, I know some of you guys are like,
Jay, you done reviewed or done GlamLite at least 20 times in the past 5 videos.
I can't help it, okay? I just love their items so much. To a certain extent. But before I get rambling, you know, and ranting, let me go ahead and open up this beautiful palette for the first time in person to see what this palette is really giving us. So this is what the palette looks like. It has 12 shades, different variations of blues, shimmers, mattes. First of all, GlamLite shimmers are just beautiful. And I'm pretty sure none of these are pressed glitters. Most of the time, GlamLite does not do pressed glitters. Their shimmer quality is just absolutely amazing. I am super excited to try this, and here's the packaging. On the top comes with the mirror, the little polar bear that is known for the Icee brand, and the Icee cup logo at the top.
A few moments later.
Now let's be real. Let me just have my J moment. If you guys are coming to this video, you come for the real tea. So before I even review this palette, let me just tell you what I didn't like about this collection in specific. Really, GlamLite? We done came out with the happy hour collection that every palette comes in its own cute little bottle. The ice cream collection, the palette comes in an ice cream truck. Taco palette, it's literally shaped like a taco. Pizza, shaped like a pizza. The cakes, the donuts, all that stuff, they have their own little oven, their own little shazazz or whatever. Why does one get the most basic look ever? I was like, okay, I'm not really sold on it, but it's blue, and I've been begging GlamLite to do, first of all, I'm not gonna go ghetto or ratchet. I've been begging GlamLite to do a blue palette, and I was like, this is what I have to put in my collection. Now maybe it was Icee. Maybe Icee was like,
Keep it basic, don't do too much, you just stick to the basics.
Well, we really don't do basic, but if you want basic, I guess we gotta do basic.
it really wasn't my like, oh my gosh, I have to get everything from this collection. I know you guys are like, you always, no, I'm not doing this one. I'm passing. I'm sorry. So I'm going to try to talk through my madness, which is usually my randomness of how I create stuff. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers, and the rest are matte. Well, that's kind of backwards to me. There are there are raspberries in the shade Glacial, but then in the actual shade Blue Raspberry, there's an Icee logo. I feel like they could have switched it, but that's neither here nor there. We're not gonna be petty about shade names and stuff. Let's start with the shade Blue Raspberry. Pigments. Okay, pigmentation picks up on the brush for sure. Tell me y'all seeing that. Did y'all see that? People really be out here saying indie brands and drugstore brands don't be having pigmentation. That may have been back when I started makeup, but lately they've been coming for these high-end brands. It's kind of like, why am I even still buying high-end when these indie brands are coming for the heads? And what effort did that take? What effort did that just take And there is no patchiness. It looks, wow, okay. But it is GlamLite. What, Jay? Why are you shocked? You shouldn't be shocked. We know what's up. Next, I'm gonna take this shade called Polar Bear, which is this one right here, on a soft, very fluffy blending brush. Okay, so far I'm liking it. What is wrong with me? Let's do the shade first called Cool. And this is on like my e.l.f. blending eye brush. I like that smooth transition between the shades. Like, once again, I've mentioned this before with GlamLite shades. I feel like even though a lot of people get palettes that like have different variety of shades, colors in the pans, when you put them on your eyes, they look the same. But no, you can still see the difference in these 3 blues on my eyes. Like, you can see the difference. Also, I'm getting a little kickback in the pan. You don't really need to tap your brush that much in these palettes. I've mentioned it before, GlamLite shades are very pigmented, and yet I still think I have to overdo it, and I don't. Hence why I get kickback in the pans. Let's go with Chillin' for the lid. Let's do this shade, nope. Let's do this shade called Chillin'. So we'll do that one on the lid. I personally love just applying these type shimmers from GlamLite with my fingers. I just love it. Like, what is this one? This is called Chillin'. This one should have been called Icee. Like, this one is just, ugh. Next up, I'm going to move on to the lower lash line. I'm going to take this waterproof eyeliner from NYX, and it is in the shade Deep Blue. It's my retractable eyeliner. You guys know I use this a lot because I love these. Like, I really do love these. I have like, I think I'm up to 10 now. Then I'm going to take that dark blue shade called Melted, and this is going on the outer, look at the pinning. Look at that. Look at that. This is going on the outer V. And next up, because I'm crazy enough to do this, I'm going to add some shimmers in my lower lash line. This one's called Refresh, so I want to use that one. And next, because I can, I'm just going to flip that brush over and take this shade called Frost. And because my eyes are already being trifling by starting to water, I'm going to stop there, okay? So I'm probably going to do Icee first, and then I'll do Ice Cold on top of that for my inner corner once I do my base, and then I'll wrap up my final thoughts of this overall palette, and you guys can see the overall final look. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so this is the overall final and finished look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And I'm pretty sure you guys are ready to hear my recap, my thoughts, how I'm feeling about this Icee X GlamLite Blue Raspberry eyeshadow palette. I love it. I mean, I don't think that was going to be a shock to anybody, but I absolutely love this eyeshadow. I love this eye look. I love this eyeshadow. And you can't tell me not to love it because it's too late. I already love it. But no, I seriously do love this eyeshadow palette. I use all of the shimmers. As I mentioned, I use the shade Icee on the bottom and Ice Cold on the top for my inner corner. As you guys can see, this shade is the one that's messed up the most. I might have dug in there a little bit too hard, but I didn't really like the payoff with the brush, so I decided to use my finger. They do pick up on the brush as well as on my finger, so it depends how you like to roll with your shimmers. Do whatever you want, but I'm letting you know that I use my finger and I may have pressed in there a little bit too hard. That's why it looks like that, but I still love the payoff. This is the blue palette I was looking for. As I mentioned, I wasn't too happy about the overall aesthetic, the collection theme, packaging, so to speak. Like, this is pretty cute, pretty basic, pretty like first day starter palette, but GlamLite has been in the game for so long with such creative themes of like food and creative boxes and like not just PR type packages, and for this to be just as simple as plain as this, especially when the box looks exactly like it, like I'm just like, GlamLite, come on. And yeah, I could have got like the Icee Machine collection box, but like I said, I wasn't really feeling the red palette and I wasn't really feeling the lippies. They just weren't speaking to me. They really just weren't.
Shut your mouth, Woz.
I hope you guys enjoyed me talking through more of the tutorial as well. I'm random. It is what it is. It happens. So if you guys were like, she talks about nothing during her tutorials, it's me. I'm J Ross. I'm random. And that's what you guys come and subscribe for, because you know I'm gonna also give you the real. I was not happy with how this packaging looked, but at the same time, I'm actually absolutely in love with this eyeshadow palette. Like, the blues are giving me what I've always wanted in a blue eyeshadow palette. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I am your girl J Ross. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Please let me know your thoughts below in the comments. Like I said, new year, new makeup. If you guys have seen my holiday hauls and hauls, summer, spring, and stuff that I still have not done yet or have not used, please comment that down below what you guys want to see more of and next, especially for this overall year of 2022. Thank you, first of all. Why am I skipping this? Thank you guys so much, so much for all your support during the 12 days of Christmas. Thank you guys so much. I did 12 videos every day for 12 days straight. They weren't 12 different videos completely like I planned, but you know, it is what it is. But thank you guys so much for seriously all the love. That was a lot of work, a lot of stress on me. More than you guys know. Maybe that'll come up in J Talk. I'm almost at 500. I wanted to reach you by the end of the year, but I did not. But I still want to say thank you guys so much for everything you guys did for me in 2021. So as I always say, I hope you guys are staying safe, happy, healthy, and blessed. I love you guys more than you will ever know. And like I said, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2022 from your girl, J Ross. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.